Well, I have to say that in his remarks, Mr. Mutz reminded me about why I'm an independent. Can I tell you? Okay, but moving right along. It's my great pleasure now to honor a corporation that has distinguished itself as a remarkable champion of All-Stars in after-school development, and that corporation is DIRECTV. Under the leadership of its Executive Vice President and Chief Revenue and Marketing Officer, Paul Guyardo, DIRECTV has been a standout among our corporate partners for its vision and commitment. Paul and his team are an extraordinarily creative bunch, and they have developed our partnership in multiple ways, maximizing its impact both on young people and on the business community. As I've talked to Paul over the years about how best to promote All-Stars, he kept coming back to the young people themselves. And last fall, when we discussed the next phase of this amazing partnership, Paul said to me, just think of us as DIRECTV as your marketing department. And this was a dream come true for me. He told me they had like an entire floor of people, who did marketing, so. DIRECTV has shown us how truly powerful corporate giving and in-kind giving can be, and let's take a look at the wonderful work they've done with the young people.
Since 2008, when the partnership began, DIRECTV has been unwavering in its wide-ranging support of the inner-city youths of the All-Star program. The lives of countless All-Stars have been changed by the internship and career opportunities. The workshops, sponsored at DIRECTV's Rockefeller Plaza offices, introduced dozens of young people to the world of design, marketing, and media.
I really don't know where my life would have been without the All-Stars.
Made me feel like, wow, I was needed, I was wanted here. That's an emotional experience that not many inner city young people feel every day. I know I didn't.
DIRECTV also commissioned an Oscar-winning producer to develop advertising campaigns to raise awareness for the incredible work that the All-Stars Project is doing throughout the country.
In relatively short periods, 6 weeks, 4 weeks over the summer, you see incredible change.
To see young men and women prosper because of the experience they got from DIRECTV would be a really exciting thing.
The company continues to go above and beyond with financial and world-class marketing support to propel the All-Stars brand recognition to new heights. Today, that support exceeds $750,000.
They provide you with an opportunity and hope.
DIRECTV, led by Paul Guyardo, is pleased and honored to be a proud supporter of New York, New Jersey All-Stars.
Let me just say about Paul that he's one of the most driven people I've ever met. And you can see from what he's done with All-Stars that he's also got a huge heart. Please welcome to the stage a very special partner and friend to the All-Stars, Executive Vice President, Chief Revenue and Marketing Officer of DIRECTV, Paul Guyardo.
Good evening. Good evening. I see the wine is settling in. I like it. Good, good. Well, my name is Adafio Addo, and I'm here to tell you about Paul Guyardo and the great people at DIRECTV. Table number 2, if you're curious enough. Spotlight. There it is. I was born and raised in Newark, New Jersey. So when a friend of mine introduced me to the All-Stars Project and also the Development School for Youth in 2015, I had no idea and what I was in store for. And I'm sure many of you at the table, the youth hosts, you know what I'm talking about. This program helped me find my voice. It truly did. And it also helped me realize I had many fears that I needed to handle in order to succeed in life. As I grew through this program, I gained a lot of confidence, and it also gave me that enrichment to pursue my dreams of working in the music industry, later then landing a job at Capitol Records. That's pretty cool, right? Clap it up. Thank you. I met DIRECTV a few years back when the All-Stars reached out to me and asked me to take part in an awesome campaign that DIRECTV was composing, a video marketing campaign to help youth in our generation. I connected with John Vetter and Paul Guyardo, who related to me like a family member who was just so overwhelming with so much love, and it was just amazing. After I left my job, I reconnected with John, who hooked me up with their in-house advertising department. And to be honest, before day one, I watched a ton of episodes of Mad Men to make sure that I'd be on top of everything. My girlfriend can agree, and I'm sure of it. I was useless. I actually wanted to be the Don Draper with an afro in the office, and it'd be pretty dope. But just to let you know, I started last August. Until this date, I'm still there going strong, which was only supposed to be a month-long gig. Again, thank you so much. One of the coolest things about working at DIRECTV is the encouragement you get going outside your comfort zone and collectively working together to make you a strong unit to be a super, super, super dope leader. From the All-Stars we benefit, I want to honestly thank DIRECTV for caring not only about myself, but young people in general, especially the All-Stars, for those who are sitting out there and those who are out there to be All-Stars in the future. I thank you, I honor you, and for all the growth and fantastic experience that you've given us, we thank you.
Paul, we want to present you with this award, to you and all the caring employees at DIRECTV for all that you're giving. Thank you. You mean to hold it, please?
Hey, I'll be real quick here. First of all, a big thank you to you, Gabrielle, and your entire leadership team. I mean, it's just an honor to be associated with your organization. Secondly, I want to thank the people who actually do the work at DIRECTV so I can stand up here and get this award. In all seriousness, there are about 40 people that dedicate their time and their talents to either mentoring interns or doing the incredible video that maybe some of you might have seen, or who are working on the new initiative that I'm going to share with you in a minute or so. I have to give them just a very quick shout out because they're here tonight, so any All-Stars that are interested in jobs, you want to hover around table 2 after tonight is over, and make sure to speak with Karen Lever, our head of digital, who's just been fantastic, and her entire team. John Gieselman and Pam Duckworth. For any of you who have seen the video that we produced last year, Pam was the creative genius who championed all of that. Roger Hyde and our creative director, John Vetter, who's here with us tonight, and Mark Gibson and Lauren Fossey, who run the whole program. So thank you guys very, very much for that. And lastly, I guess I just want to thank the young men and women who have stepped up to take advantage of everything that the All-Stars has to offer. I mean, let's face it, for these young kids, it's not easy. It takes hard work. So I know I speak for everyone in this room when I say we applaud you for striving to be the very best that you can be, both professionally and personally. Thank you very, very much. And now the exciting announcement for the future. As we said last year, to help to get the word out about All-Stars, we produced a video. This year we're working with the All-Stars on designing a whole new website so that we can really get the word out and their message to the widest possible audience. So for those of you who haven't been to the All-Star website recently, this is what it looks like today. And we'll now reveal what it's going to look like in the very near future. It's going to... Great, huh? All done in-house. It's going to focus on results, on success stories, and on young men and women who have inspired us all. It's going to make it easy for visitors to get involved and, of course, to donate. And best of all, it's going to be accessible on all devices, on your PC, on your tablet, and on your phone, and that's coming later this year. And again, thank you very, very much for this very nice honor.